It's not starting? All right, here we are. I'm going to do just a quick video on, I went to the farmer's market today and I just wanted to make pesto. So I got some nice basil and I just want to show you how easy it is. We're gonna make pesto and then sun-dried tomato pesto, and it takes absolutely no time. Before I got on, I toasted some pine nuts in a pan just until it kind of smells like popcorn. And that's pretty much it. Then we're just gonna rip this basil up, throw it into a food processor. A food processor is pretty important unless you want to be old school and do it in mortar and pestle, but there's no reason. But yeah, and then I use this as a condiment for pretty much everything. You can use it on sandwiches, you can use it in pasta, you can pretty much put it on anything. But yeah, just strip back the basil. You notice that's a lot of basil in there. It turns into absolutely nothing. Then I'm going to use half of these pine nuts and put them in here. I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of lemon juice that I squeezed. I'm going to save a little bit for the next one, but yeah, just about half of a lemon. My secret to my pesto is this is Pecorino Romano, not Parmesan. I know that Parmesan is traditional, but I grew up with Locatelli cheese, and so I use Romano. So I put a good amount. That's like, I don't know, I'm going to say 3/4 of a cup. In there, and then you're gonna slap this on. Oh, salt and pepper. I want that, definitely. There's some salt, and then a little bit of pepper. And how good does this basil smell? It smells good, right?
Delicious.
Yeah.
Chris McCleary wants to know, what is basil?
What is basil? Chris McCleary.
Oh, Mom's watching.
Yay, Mom. Okay, now I'm gonna pulse this and not just turn it on and let it go, because if you turn it on and let it go, everything shoots to the side. If you pulse it, it's like, imagine if you put, like, let's just say M&Ms and popcorn, and you shake the bowl and you try to get everything up. If you pulse it, it jumps in, and you can kind of blend it up better. But if you just turn it on, it all shoots to the side. Okay.
Kirsten says Shannon is allergic to pine nuts.
You don't have to use the pine nuts. That's just traditional to use pine nuts, but you can do it completely without, and I've done it without because pine nuts are very expensive now. You could do it also with, to make it cheaper, you could do it with walnuts, or you can do it with pecans or anything like that, or pecans, depending on how you say it. All right, that's blended up a little bit. Now I'm gonna stream some olive oil in and turn it on. And you'll notice start to get thicker and thicker and thicker, and it's a good amount of oil. Now, as it's getting thicker, you'll notice some on the side. I'm gonna take a little spatula and I'm gonna push it all down. You can shoot from the top if you want to see the color. Oh. There it is, right there. But you'll notice the lemon has kept it nice and green. Okay, put that back on. Turn it on. That's it. I did not put garlic in here because I'm being very nice to my other castmates, so that it don't smell like garlic. You can add garlic into this. I would add 1 clove, literally 1 clove is potent because it's raw garlic. But that's it. There's pesto right there. That's the first one. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna taste it just to make sure. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's so good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna empty this into a bowl. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yummy. What are you gonna do with the sun-dried tomatoes?
Yeah, I'm gonna empty most of this into a bowl. Now we're gonna make sun-dried tomato pesto at the same exact time, but what we're gonna do is not clean the bowl. And I'm gonna use some of the pesto that's left over in this food processor in the sun-dried tomato pesto. So, see, I left about that much. Because the rest of this is gonna go into like a mason jar. Put that back on.
I love you too, Kirsten.
That is the regular pesto right there. And then I'm going to now, I soaked these sun-dried tomatoes in a little bit of olive oil just to kind of reconstitute them a little bit. But I'm putting in a whole bunch of sun-dried tomatoes. That's like 2 packets. Some more pine nuts. Shannon, you don't have to put the pine nuts in. A little bit of lemon to brighten it up. Again, salt and pepper. That's about enough.
It smells delicious.
Yeah, right? You should taste that. That's really good.
Jamie says, Master Chef.
Jamie?
Science.
Oh, yay. And then, again, Pecorino Romano.
Chris says, me, AJ, Kirsten, Colin, and Shannon are all in the Royal Palm watching.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, put this back on. Again, pulse it up. It's going to take a little bit to chop down those sun-dried tomatoes. But you'll see it start to come together, just like that. And once it does, start streaming in olive oil.
That's a lot of olive oil.
It uses a lot of olive oil. And that's it. And so, this is the sun-dried tomato pesto. Yeah, that's really good. So you got sun-dried tomato pesto, regular pesto. What did that take me? It took me I'm looking at this other one. It took me 6 minutes, 45 seconds, something like that. And this will last at least a week. Put it in a mason jar, something that not a lot of air. Top it with a little olive oil, and you can spread it on sandwiches and all that kind of stuff. So enjoy, guys. See ya.